Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby dozy day today. Today's video is going to be a bit of a sort of catch-up video. Where have I been? What's been going on? So grab yourself a cup of tea, we'll have a little chat and I'll get you guys up to speed on what's been going on. Firstly, I need to say a massive thank you to everyone who has sent me messages, IMs over on Instagram, DMs on IG. I'm going to try and get through this without doing a lot of editing because this just needs to be a little quick catch-up video and let you know what's been happening. So thank you very much to everyone who's been reaching out to me DM on IG and leave me comments saying, where are you? What's going on? I did put a post out on my community post, it was a couple of weeks ago now, saying, sorry there's not going to be a video this week because I've got the lurgy. And by the lurgy, I had a stinking cold. Stinking cold! Couldn't get through a sentence without coughing, sneezing, sniffing, or all three at the same time, which nobody wants to see. Nobody needs to see that. And it knocked me for six. I was already ill on the day that my last video came out, on the Thursday. I started getting a bit of a scratchy throat and everything, and it really knocked me for six. Now, prior to that, I had been looking after the lion for 2 weeks because the lion had had a sort of bacterial gut infection and was really out of action. Really out of action. He was basically bedridden for 2 weeks. And I had to look after him. We've got a mortgage to pay. I had to try and keep him alive. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do any editing. That was awful, wasn't it? That was horrible. I tried to make light of what was a really horrible situation. And we had, obviously because we just moved and everything, we were worried about being able to register with a local doctor and stuff, and we were not able to register with our doctor in the village here. We had to go to another village, which is 12 minutes away by car. It's not too far at all. It is 25 minutes if you happen to go when the schools kick out, because then all the roads get blocked up and everything. But we were worried, we were unhappy that we weren't able to get into our local doctor. And then, as it turns out, we've become fairly well acquainted with our new doctors in this other village, and they are fabulous. We have accidentally registered with the best GP practice in the area. Voted best 5 years running, apparently. So that's pretty good. That's when your cloud has a silver lining, isn't it? So I was taking the lion there to have him checked over and everything, and that's how we came to find out what had happened. We're putting it down to when he prepared some raw chicken for a stir fry. The stir fry was excellent. His cleanliness on handling that raw chicken and not washing his hands properly afterwards, maybe not so much, so let that be a warning to everyone. Yeah, so he was ill for 2 weeks and I came down with this horrible cold just as he was really starting to feel back to full fighting strength. And then a week after I came down with that cold, he came down with that cold. And we'd had people booked in to come and visit us, which we cancelled. And yeah, it was just a bit of a nightmare. And I think we probably should have expected to come down with something after the chaos of the tail end of 2022 with the house move and Lily not wanting to come with us and the stress around that, and it all being around Christmas and everything, and we had stress about not being able to see people, not being able to get presents for people, all of that kind of stuff. Vlogmas obviously is a big endeavour, and I'm not trying to be a martyr here or anything, so don't feel sorry for me. I did it because I love it. And I could have stopped. I could have said, you know what, with the move, I'm not going to be able to carry on with Vlogmas, but I was enjoying it, and we were exploring, and we were getting settled in, and we had time off work, and it all just seemed to be it was great, right? It was great. It was busy, it was stressful, it was great. And then we went back to work, and everything kind of ground to a bit of a halt with the house. And we still got a whole room, the room of requirements, that we're just shoving stuff in there at the moment. So we should have expected to come down with something. When you run down, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're going to pick up whatever's going. And whatever's been going around has been going around a lot. So we've been ill is basically what it comes down to. We've been ill, we were exhausted. Like I said, I'd filmed those videos. I've got one more video that I filmed prior to being ill, but I just hadn't done the mod shots. I say the mod shots, it's a shoe haul, but it's a shoe mod shots. I still want to film those before I can put that video together and put it out. My room, as you know, I started, actually you don't know, because I was filming a new home, new year, new studio office bag room of dreams video and never actually completed it, because I started painting my room. I cleared everything out. It was a mess anyway. It was a bit of a dumping ground. I needed to clear it all out so I could paint it and then put everything together and style it and make it the perfect room for me. Started painting, realised, do you know what, 10 years ago I'd have loved doing this, 5 years ago I'd have been okay and felt a sense of achievement doing this. Right now, with everything that's been happening, I just want to pay someone to do it. So I found a local painter and he was unable to come until today. So that put it back by a month, getting that room sorted out. So I was filming in here, I'm in the spare room at the moment. I've got my desk here, my little old desk, my new standing desk is still in the my office, and the painter had to work around it today, so I'm sort of camping out in the spare room for a couple of days while I put all that back together and let the paint dry. And this wasn't a great, I didn't feel like this was a really nice environment to film in. So you've still got one more video that was filmed in here, the shoe haul, to come, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the sound. The lighting is great. I'm on natural light here and a little bit from my laptop. But yeah, I think I felt unsettled and probably kind of in limbo for not having my room set up the way I wanted it to be set up and styled, and just feel comfortable and relaxed in there so I could be comfortable and relaxed in front of a camera. Anyway, so that has been painted today. So I've got a bit of flat pack to build, some more shelves and things, and hopefully that will be done by the end of the week, and then I can start filming proper videos in there. And what is coming? What is coming up? There are going to be new videos. I haven't abandoned you completely. What is coming up? I have got the shoe haul. I've got the new room reveal, start to finish the process of that once I've finished filming that. I have got a load of tags galore. I've got tags coming out my ears from my lovely YouTube buddies, and I've got so much. I've got a vlog from when we went back to Reading for the night for a friend's birthday, so I've vlogged that. Bought some things there. I've got another vlog where this weekend just gone we went out exploring again because we were both just feeling well enough to do it for the first time in weeks. Bought a few things there. So there's that vlog coming as well. I've got a high-low haul coming from those vlogs. I've got a double Gucci unboxing from December, from when the Lion and I went to Harrods in December, that I haven't shared with you. So who's got two thumbs, who's got two thumbs, and is the queen of delayed gratification? This guy. That didn't go smoothly at all. I've got some requested videos to do for you, and I guess I want to know from you as well, what do you want to see? Oh, I have talked the Lion into doing another best and worst of my collections video, so we've got that coming up as well at some point. None of these are filmed. The only one who's filmed is the two vlogs and part of the room revamp and the shoe haul, which may surprise you. The biggest thing, I think, and probably the most exciting thing on the horizon, apart from anything you want me to film, so tell me what you want me to film, right? Because I want to do this for you guys. This is why I'm here, right? So, but the most exciting thing is tonight I'm going to be joining Winnie Bee LV on her live. Yes! This was something I had to bail on her a few weeks ago because we were due to do it on the Tuesday, where I put out my first, there's no video, I am too ill to do anything. So, yes, that's exciting. So, with any luck, you'll have just watched this, and then a couple of hours later, you will be watching me and Winnie live together. I will be wearing the same sweatshirt. This is from Scamp and Dude. It's got a little lightning bolt here. That's like their little signature thing. This is a few years old now, and I was wearing it because I wanted to feel snuggly. Yes, so being ill properly wipes you out, man. It really, really does. Anyway, this was a bit more rambling. I did actually write notes. I have been looking down at my notes, but I just get caught on a little bit of a tangent. Oh, it really does take it out of you, and I should have known. I should have known that something lurgy was my way coming. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this catch-up. It's been a bit chatty, sorry, soz. We'll see how little editing I can get away with for this one. And I will see you, if not for the next video, boop, then I'll see you a little bit later on this evening with Winnie Bee LV, my sister from another mister. Maybe we'll sing together. Maybe we won't. I shall sign off now. I may see you later with Winnie Bee LV, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next scheduled video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.